Welcome to our Rose Restoration. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do an unboxing video. 2 boxes here. I'm going to open up on video. So I know what's in the white box. I'm going to open that up. This one's from my buddy Jason. I know what some of the stuff is, but I don't know what all of it is. So we're going to find out. It's all G.I. Joe stuff. I'll reset the camera up. We'll check out the white box first. And we'll check out the other box. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open up this white box. This is one of those, probably better to get this than buy individual pieces type of things. This project's coming up. Found this for the right price. That's everything in there. So, as you can see, we got some Hammerhead parts. Both the sleds, but missing the clip. Missing the missiles. 2 of the guns. Some of the missiles. Looks like they got them on backwards, but whatever. Missing 2 missiles here. These are cleaner than the one I had. I only had the one. Nice canopies I can clean up. Missing 3 of the 4 missiles on this one. Go ahead and put these on. Now I do have some missiles and the guns and whatever from the first Hammerhead I have. So just have to get a list of what missiles I'm missing. The other one I have has the sled with the clip and the missiles, so I just need a clip. Looks like 2 missiles for this. It's not in there, but buying all these parts individual for something that has this many dang parts can add up really quick. So we got the top. That's definitely scuffed up quite a bit. Open it up maybe. There we go. Dirty, but there. Missing the missiles on this. Got the Hammerhead. 2 canopies. Missing one of the guns. Has all the missiles in there. Has the slide mechanism there. And it's got a broken wheel post. That's why I got it so cheap. So not really the end of the world, seeing I already have a Hammerhead sitting over there. This is make 2 into 1 and sell the rest of the stuff. Or in this case, I know somebody that particularly needs some of these parts that owns a toy store. I might do a trade for it. So this thing's definitely off. There we go. But seeing I have the extra missile pod things, these fit on here. They only come with 2 of them. I'll probably end up putting 3 on there with the 3 missiles. So let me go ahead and clean this up, get it out to the side. We'll definitely have a Hammerhead video coming up. I just got to go through and see all that's missing. This later model G.I. Joe stuff comes with so many dang accessories and missiles. Sometimes getting the whole list is hard, but I'll figure it out. Definitely need an antenna. They make a repro one that's not too bad. Alright, for the other box, like I said, I know some of the stuff in here, but I don't know all the stuff in here. Paper out. So first thing is an 83 Sky Striker seat. I got a Sky Striker project coming up. Jason went to Joe Fest, gave him a list. He said there wasn't a lot of parts guys there this year, but we were able to get some of them. He always wraps everything real nice. There we go. Number 2 we have a complete, I believe it's long shot. There's his gun, his helmet. He's the driver for the Thunderclap. He picked that up at Joe Fest. And this is the driver for the General. I have not got to that project yet, but there he is, complete. Gun, helmet, figure. The one thing that's wrong with this is all the paint was worn off of the helmet. So I plan on doing a touch-up on that helmet with some gold paint to match the gun. But if you're going to have the General, you got to have the driver. See what else is in here. Pretty sure I know what this is. I've been looking forward to this for a while. He's had these for a minute. Oh man. It is what I thought it was. Anybody that knows would already know from the decals what we're dealing with here. So I see tail fins, I see figure holders, I see decals, and I see gliders. So these are repro gliders. They're very heavy duty. They're made of a much heavier foam than the original one was. More for display than they are for use. So you just got to put the decals on them to make them complete because they're white. This one goes with this one. Has the figure holder, has all the accessories. I'll read through the instructions in a while. Actually, I have the figure for that one. And here's the Cobra version. For the Viper Pilot. Now, I do not have a good Viper Pilot, unfortunately. Pretty pricey. These are super thick decals, by the way. I mean super thick. I'll take my time, put these together later. But put them on here. Snap that in. Slide these in. Just like back when we was kids, except for they were never built this heavy. Thing's not plastic, but it's definitely a thick foam. Really good repros. Gonna look good in my display. Set that to a side. Definitely got more in here. So we got a desert backdrop. We got a swamp backdrop. We got a forestry backdrop. And we got a winter backdrop. So these will look good when I want to do some photography, like say I want to put the snowcat in front of this, or the polar bear, or whatever. Get some good shots of those, because I'm going to start doing some reviews. And he sent me these. I believe that's everything in that box. So really look forward to these right here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and assemble one of the two on camera. Let's go ahead and do the G.I. Joe version. Open up the bag, see what's inside. I'm not 100% sure what all this stuff is. It looks like somebody's chewed on it, but no big deal. Like a kid again, except we didn't have to do this as a kid, but get everything lined up. Once you get started, that's the hardest part. One of the fins. Just need the one that goes on the other side, which is here. And some thick vinyl. Stick this on. Another fan. I had so many of these as a kid. You'd fly them a day or two, they'd break. Send the parents back to the store, pick up another one because they were dirt cheap, unlike today's prices. So I got that one off. Pretty forgiving, not bad. Yeah, these were dirt cheap, so we had no idea that these would be worth money down the road. Heck, I would have kept one in a box and not quite retired off of it, but you definitely have some money. Flip it over. Made of more like a wrap you would wrap your car with. Go ahead and put the wings in. Drop it in. Look how big these things were. It's been a while since I had one. It's just hard for me to drop that money on a foam one that's already pretty crinkled up and bad. Oh, I see why. So yeah, they do go on the bottom. Once you put them through, then you put the decals on. Cover that up. Makes sense. Pretty tight fit. Don't want to put too much pressure on it. Very tight fit on this one. There it goes. Okay, I'm going to flip it over. Peel this off. Nice. I see what he really thought this out. Whoever made these. Jason, if you're watching this, can you drop a link where you picked these up at? Because these are really cool. I'd like to deal with this guy again. That's one of these. signforceusa@yahoo.com. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and assemble it the rest of the way. So you got two missiles. Not sure if these are guns. I guess they would be guns. These got to slide on somewhere. Two joysticks. So body pin goes down. Slide it on. There we go. I'm going to line these up with the holes. Push them through. So on the top you got pins, post, whatever. I don't know, maybe you can switch these out. It's like you can put a missile rack there, gun there. I think it's up to you what you do there. Not sure where this one goes. Definitely slides on somewhere. I'm going to go on their website and see what that says. I'm going to go ahead and put the missiles on there. I think it looks cooler. There we go. 4 little tiny missiles. Here on the bottom, you got joysticks. And a joystick. So you got some joysticks for the pilot. Definitely gonna have to glue those in or whatever. Sticky tack them in. But that is a really cool glider. I'm gonna get on the website and see where these go. I'm assuming they slide over. I just don't know where and why. But they do. These slide over. And you would assume that the guns would mount on there. They might. But I don't see how that works. So I'll get on their website, see what all this is about. These might be extra. These might be interchangeable. And these definitely gonna have to be glued in. I'll get a figure, see where they go, glue them in, and I'm gonna mount them on the ceiling. But that is really cool. I appreciate that, Jason. I'll build the Viper glider here in a second, and I'll come back when this is all done. So there we go. Got the Cobra built as well. Put those parts up. Like I said, I'm gonna get online and find out what these parts do. Put the guns on this one. Super cool. Way heavier than the original. Handlebars. Got the G.I. Joe. Got the Cobra. Do not fly. But great for display. We got the Falcon and the Cobra Viper. Couldn't be happier with that. I love the maker movement going on right now. Making some of these things that we had as kids. Very displayable, brings back memories. That's all that really matters. I don't care if it's the original or not. It's kind of why I call this channel Our Toys, Our Rules Restoration. I don't do it to impress other people. I just like making myself happy. That's all you should be doing with this hobby, really. So, got that, the Sky Striker seat. You got the General driver, Thunderclap driver, the backdrops, and I got the Hammerhead. So it should be pretty complete Hammerhead coming up. But just want to do an unboxing video to change some things up around here. So I appreciate you guys watching. And the Night Raven Part 2 is coming up really soon.